Hey everyone, it's Chase here and welcome back to the channel. Since my last video, we've hit 6,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Once again, thank you guys so much for all of the love, and let's keep this going so we can hit 10,000. Also, really quickly, be sure to follow me on Twitch, as I've been streaming more than ever recently and I've been having a ton of fun. And while we're at it, follow me on Twitter as well for cool gameplay clips and content updates. Alright, now let's talk about Splatfests in Splatoon 3. Okay, so I mentioned on this channel before that I'm not the biggest fan of Splatfests. I think the event itself is cool, and I love how it generates so much hype that certain people who stop playing the game will turn it back on again just to participate. But where Splatfests start to get a little boring for me is when it comes to the limitations within the event. Let's talk about the common one first, the thing that most people hate. That, of course, is that Splatfests are only turf war. When a Splatfest is active, you cannot play in ranked or league battles. The option just isn't there. Now, sure, you can team up with friends for Splatfests, which is great, but again, it's just turf war. It gets old relatively quickly. So again, it's obvious, but what I'm getting at here is that Splatfest should incorporate ranked and league battles too. I don't really see any reason why they can't just tally up the wins from ranked and league games and include that in the final results of the Splatfest. Well, okay, there is one thing I can think of. They might not let you do ranked and league battles because they don't want to have to make region exclusive servers for these modes. If some of you don't know, Splatfests are usually done per region, not worldwide. So if North America is having a Splatfest, chances are Japan isn't currently having one, and vice versa. I mean, this is the only logical reason I can think of as to why they wouldn't include ranked and league battles in Splatfests. But that leads me to my next point. Splatfest shouldn't be region exclusive. I know that there have been a few worldwide ones in the past, but in my opinion, they should all be worldwide. I always found it weird that they were region specific. Like, yeah, I know some of the topics that Splatfest covered were very culture specific themes, like Japan getting Hana versus Dango, but they don't have to make them culturally specific. Just theme them around something that everyone worldwide could understand. Ketchup versus mayo, cat versus dog, ice cream versus cake. These are all great topics that everyone in the world can relate to. Plus, when you look at other Nintendo games, such as Animal Crossing, they kinda did away with the region-specific holidays. In New Horizons, every holiday in the game is celebrated worldwide, no matter what region you're in. Why not do this with Splatoon? The last point that I'm going to discuss here is something that I don't see talked about very much, but it makes a ton of sense. Splatfest should have more rewards for those that play a lot. Once you max out your title and become a Splatfest king or queen, you really don't have a reason to keep playing, since you've already secured the maximum amount of sea snails. Yes, I know some people keep playing to grind their Splatfest power and go up in the leaderboards, but not everyone is skilled enough to do that. My point is that you should get more rewards the longer you play. Like, say that I reach Splatfest king and immediately stop playing. But then there's another person who reached Splatfest King, but then proceeded to play for another 10 hours. We should not both be getting 24 sea snails. There needs to be an incentive to keep playing. What if it was a thing where just like every 10 wins after you max out your Splatfest title adds another sea snail to your prize? It doesn't have to be exactly that, but just something to encourage people to keep playing. You know, since you still don't have access to ranked or league even after maxing out your title. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I could list a few more things, but I do want to keep this short and sweet. But as always, I do want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment down below on what changes you'd like to see be made for Splatfest in Splatoon 3, and also let me know whether or not you agree with mine. Thank you guys for watching this video and for all the support recently. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Enjoy the outro.